this is Vanessa Joy with Shutter Mag, and I wanted to take some time to talk to you behind the scenes about Instagram. Now, I know there are tons of different resources out there that talk to you about Instagram, and it can be a little bit hard to understand, including my article in Shutter Mag this month. So I just wanted to walk you through my Instagram feed so I can show you some of the things that we've been implementing that have been successful. So first of all, you want to look at the followers. I have about 16,000 here, and the ratio between followers that you have versus the people you are following is something that people look at. If you have 15,000 followers, but you're following 20,000 people, well, that's pretty easy to do. You've just followed a ton of people, right? And the strategy to follow and unfollow is a real thing, and it does work, and yes, I do implement it here and there, but ideally this is a good ratio. Now there are other people who think they should only be following 3 people, but hey, whatever you can get. Now I wanted to scroll down and just show you just consistency in general. Actually, then I'll show you a picture. Consistency on your feed is really important, especially because you're a photographer. You need to show off your imagery here. So what you post needs to have a similar look and feel to it. Ideally, it does have all the same format as well, like squares or verticals or horizontals. The exceptions would be maybe like a video that I have here. Videos, by the way, are a great way to boost algorithms because social media wants to see video on here. And the reason for that is the fact that video gets people to stop and look a little bit longer. Like, I just stopped and I've seen this before. All right, so anything that gets people to look at a feed or a photo longer gets them to be on the platform longer, which is a goal of pretty much any social media platform. All right, so let's just pull up a picture here so we could talk about some of the things that I spoke about in the article. One of the things is hashtags. Now, take a look at all the hashtags we have here. Spring Lake Beach, which is where it was photographed. Park Chateau Wedding, which is where their wedding is going to be. There are some generic ones in here, like engagement rings. I'm sure if I click on engagement rings, you're going to see, oh, you know what? It's not even that many. So my rule of thumb is to have less than 500,000 posts in any hashtag that I'm using. And this is pretty good, engagement rings, all right? That post was from a while ago, so you're not going to really see mine there, but let's take a look at another one, like Park Chateau Wedding. Very few. It's actually a very brand new venue here in New Jersey, so not that many people have even posted on that hashtag. I'm sure that will fill up, but that's a great one to use. Now on top of this, you can't see it here, you can only see it on mobile, but there are tags on the photo, and I've tagged the dress designer and the shoe designer and the wedding planner, as well as talked about the camera. You can actually see that right here, shot with the Canon 1DX. So I even tag different camera things and hashtags. So don't be afraid to do that here. Comments on photos are great, and then you can take a look and see somewhere, hey, maybe that's probably a bot there. Remember we were talking about disingenuine interaction? That's what you want to avoid. Sorry, Music Mania Orlando, if that was really you, but you gave me a good example. All right, so photos that comments that are applicable to the photo or what you want to do when you're interacting with other people. This just happens to be people interacting with me. And then on top of it, if you have people that you think that people will be inspired by the photo, then tag them here in the description, which is different from who you're tagging in the actual photo. So that's pretty much breaking down all of what I talked about there in the article. So feel free, by the time this article comes out, actually you'll see a lot of new posts. So, by then, like I said, Instagram is always changing. So maybe there will be something else new I'm implementing. And don't feel shy about going to other Instagram accounts that are successful. See what they're doing, check out their methods, try them for yourself, and see if they work for you. A lot of social media, just like any marketing effort, is all about trial and error. So give it a try. I will see you guys next month here in Shutter Mag.